And we're back to learning Illustrator in the year day 40. Let me show the Polygon tool. It's in the toolbox where you could also find the rectangle and the ellipse tool. So right click on that, select it, left click drag, and then you should get by default these octagons. So polygons with 8 corners. You have the same options here as with rectangles and ellipses, so you can transform that. Right here on the edges, there's also the circle for rounded corners, but there is in addition this slider right here. Almost looks like a corner point, but you should find it somewhere in the middle at the bottom. And this can be used to adjust the sides. Let me go back to an octagon and I do it again. And you can see, for example, 4 sides would be a rectangle, 3 sides a triangle. So technically speaking, rectangles and triangles are also polygons. If I just left click here on the canvas, I can actually set that numerically. Let me get to a hexagon, 6 sides, 6 corners. You can rotate it and the short key still applies. So if you hold shift, rotation will snap. Same goes for the scaling. So if you transform it holding shift and alt and control, this has the same functionality as with rectangles before. We also have the same properties, so nothing really changes here. But let me rotate that a little bit and you can see the flipping is the same. And depending on the angle, you can see if we give that rounded corners, it actually looks more like a pill, almost like a circle. One more thing to add, you can also left click drag and then hold it. And while you do, you can use the arrow keys up and down to add or subtract sides. And only when you release it with the mouse, this polygon will be created with the sides that you've picked. And these are the basics of using the Polygon tool in Illustrator. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.